Good morning. I'm going to take a moment to share a few little tidbits with you. One thing I have to say about myself and the messages I receive and the way that I put them out on YouTube, I'm not here to impress you. That's not why I'm here. You see, my hair's not combed. I got my world's greatest farter shirt on. I don't even have my teeth in. I don't really care. It's not about what I look like. It's about the message I'm trying to give to you. So right now we're with this Delta variant, as they say. It's out and around. To me, obviously, right now, this Delta variant looks like more of a kid attacker than anything, which I knew was coming. The next couple of variants that were coming out. See, each one of these variants started out Alpha, Beta, Kappa, Delta. We know they all go to Omega. Increasingly enough, be surprised. I caught the first one that came out. I know, because I got real sick. So did Lauren. I was also told by he who gives me my guidance that if I caught this virus, actually to allow myself to catch it, so that I would be able to fight off all of the other variants coming. Now, YouTube, you can take this like you want. You can censor it. You can do as you wish. I don't really care. Really, I don't have enough followers nor enough pizzazz for you to even probably hear my message right now, and that's why I am who I am. So, conversing more about this virus amongst us. As I said, I caught the first one, walked right past it in 3 days. 3. Kicked my ass for a minute. I had to work through the whole process. Walked right past it in 3 days. Now I've been around the other variants as well. Recently been around several people that were supposedly positive. I feel nothing. I have no symptoms. I don't have anything. Now, why would you think that's possible? That make me extra special than you? No. It's because I'm putting something inside of me that I know was given to me. My faith, my belief that I will be healed. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Just like you've heard other messengers tell you. From what I can tell from these variants, they're going to be steadily shifting through the age groups and started affecting people quite differently. Each one of the variants so far have had a different type of symptomatic response. Pay attention to these, people. So, I can see all these people running around with masks, being afraid and fear again, and I'm walking around not worried about it. Walking in my faith, keeping faith that was given to me, and expounding on that faith through my heart and through its vibrations, and spreading that outward with everyone else. Several other people that have been with me around the same people that supposedly were positive are also unsick. Amazing, isn't it? How does that work? Somebody's protecting us, isn't he? Any one of you can have this same experience, feeling, moment, faith, belief, healing, whatever you want to call it. All you have to do is believe inside and know Christ is within you. This is how Yeshua was able to touch the lepers. It's starting to come really clear to me now as I'm remembering and thinking back to the times that I was sick and I was around other people, or when I wasn't sick and I was around other people and I touched them and I could heal them and do things for them as well. This is a gift that's been given to me. I'm very thankful for. I'm not bragging about my gift. I'm sharing my gift so you'll learn yours as well. This is my whole purpose. Having that faith is that mustard seed that Yeshua told you about, to move mountains, to do things that most people couldn't understand how he did them. Yeshua was probably the biggest empath that ever walked the planet. You need to start realizing this, empath. You call your gift a curse. I call it no curse. I call it a gift from the Father, from Yeshua himself. It's a beautiful gift. Yes, it hurts sometimes feeling other people's pains. I get that. I get it. When you drive around, you can feel all the mixed emotions. Learn to identify yours from theirs, then separate theirs from yours and flow forward. These are lessons you need to start learning and teaching yourself. I'm not worried about these variants. What scares me is what's going to happen to all these other people that are getting this VAXXXXXXXXX. going on. That's what's worrying me. It's such a push to get it. that they're giving you away free donuts and crap. Come on, man. It's like, here, little kid, you want a candy? What's wrong with you? Didn't you learn anything? Are you not awake? Are you so succumbed to this system and what it is, and so caught up into it that you can't find your way out, or that you just love it so much? That is the two gods you serve. You either serve one or the other. It frustrates me that I hear healthcare workers. Okay, for instance, let's go this way. I'm working. I see a healthcare worker come in the store. 2 masks on. Interesting. But yet, you know what kind of food they bought? Do you know what kind of food they bought? I didn't see a single fruit or vegetable in their cart. But they had a lot of hamburger helpers, sodas, chips. That's healthy? That's somebody you want to listen to the energy that's telling you how to clear yourself? No. Even me, I'm working on getting past the alcohol. I drink too much. Right now I'm on day 5. Yay for me. The cigarettes and anything else that barely harms me and my body. And it's a struggle for me because there's my chains that I've chained to myself. So I'm breaking my own chains as I progress forward. I may learn one aspect of something, but something else may hold me back here. So that's where you may be as well. Learn these things. Learn how to break free from these things the best that you can. Just because you may drink a beer here or there, or you may smoke cigarettes, doesn't make you a shit-ass person. But it is affecting some of the frequencies and vibrations of yourself. The more cleaner I get from the alcohol and I drink more water and more fruits and vegetables again, I'm starting to feel my body come back around again. And boy, are all my empathic energies picking up. And I don't brag about myself. I'm only using myself as an example. Remember this, please. Don't ever brag of me. My only brag is of the Father, Yeshua, and of the Spirit. That's all my purpose is. I care less about myself. I care more about what Yeshua taught me to be. I care more about what Yeshua is teaching us to be and his body that we are creating. I care less about myself being some fantastical person on YouTube, having flashy videos or Super Saiyans. None of that matters to me. The only thing that matters to me is Yeshua telling me that I was a wise servant and I spoke the message that was given to me. That's my purpose. I have my own group of people that I have been helping and teaching, and I'm very proud of those people as they're growing with me like flowers in the field that I was told to plant. Amen to that. Thank you, Father. Don't live in fear, people. I've traveled around everywhere so far right now, through different states and everything, just like many other people you see, and I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I smoke cigarettes. I don't have the best health either. I'm working on bringing my health back around. For a while, I was straight vegan. And I got away from that. Well, I'm bringing that back so I can get back to where I should be. Cleanse my body again. This is a purpose that's taken on for me for what I need to do for my next few steps that are coming for me. For you, I don't have your answer. You have to find that truth in yourself. All we can do is lift the rock, lift the wood, show you, because you yourself have to experience that. It doesn't matter how many times I can share with you from my experience, this is how it worked. It doesn't matter. It's until you yourself, in that moment of the frame of the dimensional time, of the dimensional event, that you have self-realization. Realization. Think about that. Your eyes see for real. Remember, I've been telling you about the optic chiasm in mind. I'm going to put something together about that so you can see the truth behind what that really is as well. Oh, there's a lot to that. A whole lot. Energy's all around us all the time. We are protected, and remember that. Remember, if you walk in your faith, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and no disease shall either. Your body heals itself, and it will fight itself, but you have to have that belief. You yourself must believe. You can't run on somebody else's belief. This person here's belief won't feed you. It must be all about you yourself. You must break free from that darkness. Your shadow self, you realize you have these screwed up thoughts in your head. Oh, whatever it may be. For instance, you see some pretty girl and you put your eyes on her. Well, does your mind start to lust on that? That's shadow work. Shadow work is breaking free from your darker self. Okay? It's not battling the demon, because really you can't see the demon. The demon is inside of you, if he's there. And you have to break that sucker out. And that's what that means by bringing all your chakras, and while the last couple come up to your mind, because that's where the last battle is. Understand that. Your chakras work on dimensional frames as well, folks. Yeah. They will all work on dimensional frames. Learn some sacred geometry. Understand that sacred geometry is actually the ha sound of vibration creating the form in this material world we live in. Each sacred geometry form creates a tree, some grass. You see? Each sacred geometry form creates something by that molecular level. Oh, it's beautiful. I know that kind of went around everywhere. There's a lot of things popping in and out of my head, and I've got a lot of messages coming in again, and I'm keeping up with a lot of this COVID crap going on around. And once again, be aware. Your body can fight this thing off in a few days. It's going to attack those that have weaker immune systems. Boost your immune system. Get out and get some sunlight, for God's sake. Let your body sweat some of the toxins out so it purifies itself. Your body, just like this planet, works on a supreme level of existence. It's been perfectly designed in sense. And as you have put the Christ inside of you, then you'll experience a whole new transformation. Remember, our purpose is to bring heaven to earth, okay? Right now, we're in a hell-demised planet. And that's not how it should be. This planet began as a paradise. Yes, a paradise. What do you think the Atlanteans were? They were 4 elemental types of aliens. Air, earth, water, fire. That were creating and bringing understanding across the planet for the first time around until Atlantis was wiped out. And they wiped themselves out almost the same way we are now, because we're in the same cycle. Look back at your days and what they were doing back then. Genetic modification, gene splitting, artificial suns. Hello. Same cycle. Nothing new underneath the sun. It's time to wake up. Time to get yourself back into what you need to be doing. This isn't just for you. This is for me. I ain't mad. I'm just enforcing. No, not even enforcing. I'm just putting explanation. A little bit more at you. Because some things are a little bit saddening and they're a little bit frustrating. But remember to stay in your love. Because it's the best action that you'll always have. And all actions resolve and reside from love. Love is the greatest emotion. Love is creation. You would protect your child over love. You would kill another over your child over love. You see how this works? Love is the greatest emotion. Remember this. You have to love enough of yourself to be able to love someone else to share with them in the first place. And don't be worried about these variants coming. We know they are set to list. How do we know? We're giving these messages. If you're hearing these as well, it's time for you to start speaking your message. The more messengers that are speaking, the more the vibration we bring down to this planet, instead of having to battle, not physicality, but spirituality as well on these levels. The more you wake up, the more this veil gets torn down. Let's rock this world, y'all. Let's make it what it should be again, a paradise. Not a hellion planet where we wake up every day to an alarm that we have to go rushing off to work to make some money for some asshole somewhere that's going to build a goddamn fucking spacecraft for himself. Yeah, he's such a great guy. What a fucking false prophet. And yes, I did put some curse words in here because it's emphasis. It's just emphasis. Y'all have a good day. Bit of a rant. Need to get some of that out. I'm tired of watching people tell me to go get vaccinated while they're feeding themselves crap. Saying how healthy they are. And if you're a nurse, please don't tell me about being healthy. Get vaccinated when you're at the store, not buying a single piece of fruit, but your cart is full of junk food and boxed food and sodas and just crap. Okay? You have a beautiful day. Love y'all.